Hello. I was lazy to type subtitles, so sorry if my voice sounds weird or having bad accent. My language is Russian, so I might make some mistakes with language. Anyways, let's get to the video, I guess. Oh, and one more thing. At first, I'm gonna explain Prisma 3D itself, then I'll get to the tutorial. Because most of the people haven't tried it, and I had a lot of questions now with just Roblox tutorial, but with the app itself. So here I am. Yeah. When you enter the app, you can notice various buttons. For example, this plus. When interacting, you can go to the project and can already start animating or modeling. There are also settings in the upper right corner. By the way, I recommend setting up a larger if your phone scale is huge. After you click the plus, you may notice different types of buttons. First, the button with 3 sticks, the menu. After pressing it, you may notice even more buttons. I will explain now. Home. It is to return to the main menu. Classic. Save. Save the project and its latest update. Render. Save the animation to the gallery, or render the animation. There are other buttons in the render section. Let's start with quality. There are 3 types of quality in the render, and 4. The 4th is already the quality as you choose. It is under these 3 buttons. If you want the best quality, then insert this. But keep in mind, if the project is large, then it takes more time to render. If less, then less time. Frame rate is a frames per second. It is connected with this animation table. From the beginning of the animation, you can choose where the animation will start, to the end of the animation. This is the project lighting. It has 2 types of lighting. It works when there's at least 1 light in the project. But keep in mind, more lighting can lower the project. When rendering, it will be saved slower. Day. Bright lighting. Like day. The text describes it. Night. This is already night lighting. Best practice. Adds shadows. This function allows you to make shadows detailed. Oh! Yeah, and there's also one button that takes a screenshot. Many people use it. Especially Minecrafters. 3D import. Loads a model from the downloaded files. Supports formats like this. 3D export. This saves your model in the file location you choose. I hope it's yours. Models menu is where all the models and basic initial models are located. It is right here in the left corner. By the way, here are the main tools, which we'll get to that later. And in this menu, we have just a basic model. Now let's get to the camera and the light. Camera gives more options such as movement, orientation, and file of view, unlike a regular camera. Useful for animation or pausing. I mean, it always was. File of view. This is the screen's file of view. The more it is, the more visible the view, and when it's smaller, it's more visible from afar. Projection. This is the type of space, second dimension, and dimension. Background. Color of the skybox works only in the camera. Type of the lights. Point. Lighting in all directions at one point. Spotlight. Lighting in one direction. Sun works like the sun. Intensity. Brightness of light. Shadow. Trigger for turning shadows on or off. Now I will explain how to save the model. Move the model itself there, and the text will immediately appear that the object has been saved. And also, if the model has the same name as another that is saved in the models, then it will ask to update the model. The interesting thing about this app is the animations, and it's right there. After clicking, you can see this board. It's called a track, and in this track there are frames. And next to it there is a red button that adds a frame, also like a keyframe. To start the animation, you need to put at least 1 keyframe, and then in the next keyframe move the model so that there's animation. Next to this same function, there's also modeling. After pressing it, you can see that at the bottom of the screen there are tools. This is a selection of the entire model. Insert selected place. Function that allows you to squeeze out a part of the model. Function that cuts in any direction. Function that cuts in one direction. Deleting the select part of the model. Selecting a corner of the model or along the line. Selecting by points of the model. That took a long time. Well, now I can start the tutorial that people wait for. Time to show how to do Roblox animations on mobile. There's like 2 ways to do it. On this side or in my Discord server. Basically just write this and go to the site or by clicking in my description. And after that just write your nickname over there and download it. Sometimes it doesn't work in the first time or it doesn't work completely. But that's not a big deal. If you have a Discord account and you're 13 years old. After joining, just do what the text says and then try to find sure to download the channel. And now type this and your Roblox nickname. And also besides regular downloading, you can download assets and textures. Now we're done with this, let's talk about how to separate the model. You need to unzip your character first to get access files and textures. After then, go to side and convert spread links of your character. We separated the body and now we have to connect the rig with your character. Get back to Prisma Trigger and click import. Then find your character and import it in an empty project. And oh no, where the hell is the character? Look up, so it's over there. Found the rig, it's in my description. And then all you have to do is to make the Y coordinate like this. And like to any part you want. And then they will perfectly put on the rig. And also the same with the body. And put these parts to rig's right bones. This is useful for like accessories you want to move. It's easy actually. Just use this modeling tool, click 2 times quickly to select whole model. Then grab it and move it to the place where it spawns model. Now all you have to do is just put it by myself. Yeah, there's no any option, just so I'm doing it by myself. And the last part. So basically select the part of your character, then click texture and this blues. Also this is gallery, you gotta go this way. Then find texture like this, click, and there we go. And also don't forget to connect every part with this texture. And there, you can make Roblox animations now. Yippee!